Hello, just Carl from CWD. Just wanted to show you these two filters that I've got in. First one here, like off-white creamy coloured one, is the HF30, which is the big brother to this, which is the entry-level Filtreau 23 M3 an hour, 25 M3 an hour even. At first glances, you can't really tell much difference between them because of the colour. But if you look closely, it's high flow. The screen here lets more water through. You see these gaps are a bit bigger, a bit smaller on this one. So this one runs at about 20,000 litres an hour unless you put the high flow screen in, which is quite expensive. So rather than doing that, you'd be best off getting one of these. So between the two drums, they are very similar. They are both kind of like entry model drum filters. They are very good, high quality. They come with 2-year warranty. The main purpose of this video is just show you how to hook up this, which is the TIP high pressure wash pump that feeds this bar here. So that cleans your screen for you and lets all the waste come out of here, go down there into your waste. It removes all the large particles that the screen collects. So these are the parts that you'll need for the HF30. The 25 are the one that comes with a UV. But bear in mind this one that we sell doesn't. That's the UV there, a 40 watt amalgam. So the biggest difference between these is there's one outlet on the 25 and there's 2 outlets on the 30, which is great for the pressure pump, because I'll run through the HF30 first. What you need is a 4-inch to 2-inch rubber adapter, and then you need a 2-inch to 1-inch pressure adapter. So you stick that on one of the outlets. Push this one away for now. I'm going to try and do this one-handed. So the pump is going to sit about here. So that's where it's going to sit. So what we do, the pump comes with these little plastic flanges in there, get them out, don't need them. Get your 1-inch socket nipples, screw that on. Now you don't want to solvent weld anything unless you've done a practice run and it's all working, because otherwise you're just going to end up doing it again. So it's a good idea to just do a little practice run through like this. So there we go, what I've done, so I'm just doing things without saying. Put the 1-inch socket nipples on, that takes a 1-inch pressure pipe. This is a 90-degree elbow, like a pressure elbow at 1 inch. So stick them on there. Then I've already pre-cut these pipes, so it might be a bit of a practice getting the right ones. You can kind of hold the pipes up and see what's what. So stick them on there. If you're doing a video while you're doing this, it might be a bit difficult, so I'm going to hold that there, you get a nice close-up of it. Right. There's not much give in these pipes, so you do have to kind of get it perfect. Doing it with 2 hands is a lot easier, like I say. Okay. So there's not much of a price difference between these two. The biggest difference, if you're struggling which one you need for your pond, if you've already got a decent UV and you want more flow going through, I'd go for the HF30. If you've not already got a decent high wattage UV, I'd go for the 25. If you've got a pond, the pond that the 25 is going on is going to be about 2,000 gallons, if not a bit less. So 20,000 litres an hour is plenty for that. I don't need much more. So what this pump is doing, so this is an outlet, so the water's gone through the screen, so it's been all the particles have been taken away, so it's like mostly cleaned water. It's not biologically filtered, but the fines and things like that are being taken away by the screen. So now what we're doing is, this is one of the outlets, this is the other. That's going to go to the moving bed or whatever biological filtration you've got. This one is going to feed your pressure pump. So basically the water's going to get sucked through here, go up there, through your bar, clean your screen. So that's the plan anyway. Right. So let's put this on a second. We'll get a better camera for this. Right. Okay. So there you have it. That's how you set up your pressure pump. Now your power, there's your power unit. It comes with the Filtreau drums. You've got one for your pump, that's your main pond pump. One for the motor drum filter. So that's obviously for the motor for the drum itself. UVC if you've got one, and rinse pump. That's what this is. So you plug your rinse pump into here, and then once, because it's an automated drum filter, when it needs to clean itself, it will clean itself, and it powers it. It'll automatically turn the pump on for you. So you don't really have to do much. Keep an eye on the screen. Make sure if you've got a decent UV, it shouldn't get too clogged up, so it should be fine. The only difference between setting this setup with the 25, because that's only got one outlet, so what you need to do, find my tea. I've got boxes and boxes full of things. Doing this at home because it's a bit mucky outside. So what you do is, you'd actually be better off with a rubber tee, but for the purposes of this, I'll be able to easily show you. So I need to get rid of them. So what you do is you'd get a rubber tee. I wouldn't solvent weld this onto there because you just cause yourself problems. So your flow can come through here, and then you get a 4:2 adapter. Or is it 4:3 actually? And a 3:2, and then you just have, where's it gone? So you'd have this adapter here. It's gone a bit cold, this rubber, so it's actually shrunk, so it's going to be a bit of a pain to get off. But you shove that 2-inch adapter in here, and that's how you'd connect the pump up to there. So that would go in here. I can do a separate video individually for the 25. But the main purpose of this video was because I've got both filters in. I thought I'd just show them both side by side. Biggest difference, like I said, is this one, the 30 has higher flow. This one, 25, has the UV included, and it is still cheaper than the high flow 30. So yeah, both great drum filters. You can get these with a bio chamber and media, and you're still not touching £2,000, which is absolutely brilliant. Some drums, just for the drum unit itself, could be 2,500 to 7,000 for some of them. So if you need any information, give us a shout, let us know. And we can do the pressure pipe kits, send you everything you need, so you don't have to worry and source a load of different parts. It's only going to be about £15 or something like that, so it's not going to cost a fortune, and you'll have everything you need to attach your drum filter, well, your pressure pump up to your drum filter. Alright, thank you very much.